So on the menu today, we're going to be making this beautiful chicken and okra in a tomato sauce. It's Middle Eastern in its kind of spices. It's got some lovely little spices going on in there. Absolutely delicious. Welcome back to How to Cook Ray. Okay, so here we go. I've got 5 chicken legs. What I've done with these chicken legs is I've cut that, you know, the kind of the ankle, I suppose, isn't it? That kind of bit at the end. I've chopped that off. Bone is in, skin is on. All we're going to do is get a nice generous amount of salt on here. And then what we're going to do is get to the cooker and we're going to fry these off as our first stage. Don't be shy with your salt. Okay, so I've got a pan here and I've got some oil in there. I'm using an olive oil. You could use something different if you want. We're going to drop these guys in and then we're going to cook them on a medium heat for about 4 minutes aside. What we're doing here is just trying to get a nice bit of colour on them. So 4 minutes aside, medium heat, beautiful. Okay, so nice kind of medium heat there. And what we've done, by putting the salt on the skin side, it really kind of makes it crispy. Now, if your chicken is not cooked all the way through, do not worry, because there's another part of cooking to go with this, another part of the process. Okay, so keep that oil there. It's got some lovely flavours in it. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit now. What we're going to do is we're going to drop in the following. What I've got there is 5 green cardamom and 3 or 4 dried red chilies. They're going to really add extra flavour to that oil. Next up, we're going to add 1 sliced onion, 1 tablespoon of garlic chopped, and get some more salt in there, and a nice big pinch of black pepper. I'm then going to add 2 teaspoons of thyme and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, ground nutmeg. Really, really lovely combination of spices we have right now. Okay, slightly above medium heat, 4 minutes, keep it moving. We're well on our way to making an absolutely wonderful chicken dish here. There you go, just a few minutes to get those onions and garlic familiar with those other spices. What we're going to do now is we're going to drop in 1 can of tomatoes. These are whole plum tomatoes, and I'm just going to roughly break them. And we're going to cook now for 5 minutes, staying on this slightly above medium heat. Give it a stir every now and then. Really wonderful. Okay, now time for our okra. Now, in goes my okra, lady's fingers, or bindi, whatever you call it. Now, these are quite small okra, so I'm putting them in whole like that. If you want, you can chop them into small rounds, but I like it just like that. I'm now going to add some water. You can add water, or you can add maybe some chicken stock or something, but water works just as well for me. Then the chicken goes back in. Now we're going to get this on a nice simmer, nice low heat. Lid's going to go on, and I'm going to let that go for about 9 or 10 minutes. No need to touch it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go from a nice low heat to a really high heat. Get the lid off. That does look gorgeous, really good. Okay, what I want to do now, 5 minutes, really high heat, and that will kind of just bring the level of the liquid down a little bit. It will evaporate out. Wonderful. We are so nearly done. Okay, so off goes the heat. As you can see, that's kind of thickened it up and reduced it down, that little blast of 5 minutes. Check it for salt. Now what I've got here is I've got some lovely fresh mint, which I'm going to just throw in. You could use cilantro or coriander if you want, but mint in this is delightful. Little mix in. Check that for salt. It's going to be great for me. Let's get this on a plate. So with rice or bread, that is beautiful. I hope you enjoy that. I'll see you very, very soon. Lots of love. Thank you so much indeed for watching our videos. It means a great deal to us. Please do hit the thumbs up for us if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't, I suppose. Yeah, don't do that. Just do that. Yeah, and subscribe to us. That would really help us out a lot. We've just hit 100 million views. We're very excited about that. We would love if you could support what we're doing. We don't do any ads or endorse any products at all, even though we're offered it quite a lot. A lot of it rubbish, to be honest. But yeah, we don't want to be doing that. So we've got a little PayPal thing. If you want to buy us a coffee, just a couple of dollars or whatever you want, you can just follow the link, which should be about here now. And yeah, pay me some money. I'm broke. Lots of love.